Oh, what in the? But she about to lose, bro. She about to lose. But she about to lose, bro. She about to lose. She about to lose, bro. She about to lose.
Version of the op-ed before you tweeted it, right?
I may have, I just didn't notice it.
Not very careful about what you publish, are you, Miss Heard?
I just didn't notice the title.
You didn't need to include the link to the electronic version of the op-ed in your tweet, did you?
How else would I have linked it?
Well, you didn't need to include the link to tell the world that today you had published this op-ed in the Washington Post about women who are channeling their rage and about violence and equality into political strength despite the price of coming forward. Right?
I couldn't attach it with a paper clip.
No, but you didn't need to attach it at all to tell the world
I
that
see
you
what you're
had
saying.
published an op-ed.
No, the goal was to tweet about it and to provide a link so that people could read it.
The op-ed is in your name, right?
That's correct.
So if you had noticed the title of the electronic version of the op-ed before you included it in your tweet, you could have asked the Washington Post to change it. Isn't that right?
No, that's not.
But you didn't do that, right? You never asked the Washington Post to change the title.
I didn't notice it and I didn't ask them, nor do I think I needed to.
At the bottom, do you see that there's another tweet from December 19th, 2018?
Yes, I do.
And in this one, it reads, I am honored to announce my role as an ACLU ambassador on women's rights. Did I read that right?
That's correct.
So you announced your ACLU ambassadorship the same day you posted the op-ed on your Twitter.
I think that was always the plan, is to attach the article with the announcement that I was an ambassador.
Your Honor, if I may, would this be a good time to stop for lunch?
No, it's too
No.
early.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
We gotta keep going at least till 12:30.
Okay, that's fine,
Thank you.
Your Honor. Thank you.
Go let her eat.
Ms. Heard, you testified yesterday about your counterclaim against Mr. Depp in this case. Do you remember that testimony?
Yes, I do.
Your counterclaim is based on 3 statements made by Mr. Depp's attorneys, Adam Waldman. Is that right?
That's correct.
We looked at those 3 statements yesterday, right?
That's correct.
And the first statement was from an April 8th, 2020 article, right?
That's correct.
And that's Defendant's Exhibit 1245 that's been previously admitted. Please pull that up. Thank you. If we could please publish that. Thank you. We can scroll down to the 8th page. Mr. Waldman's statement is buried on the 8th page of a 12-page article. Is that right, Ms. Heard?
I don't know how many pages are here.
Well, this is the 8th page. Let's go to the 12th.
What's going on?
Let's pull up, please, Defendant's Exhibit 1246, which has already been admitted. And if we could please go to Mr. Waldman's statement on page 10. And go on to page 11 of That's Mr. Waldman's statement, right?
That is correct. I think it's Mr. Waldman speaking on behalf of Johnny, yes.
You don't have any evidence of that, do you, Ms. Heard? This is Mr. Waldman's statement, right?
I think it's included in the article as well.
That this is Mr. Waldman's statement, correct?
That a representative or an attorney, I don't know which word it says in the article, that it says very clearly that they're speaking on behalf of Johnny or representing Johnny.
Can we please pull up Plaintiff's Exhibit 8818, 881A, excuse me?
But what is the girl in the back doing sitting like that? What the world?
If we could please go to page 8 of this article.
But you about to lose, man.
Sorry, Your Honor. May I just
All right.
approach?
Yes, ma'am.
It's bigger than Aquaman, bro. Well, I really didn't know who she was.
We'll come back to this. Sorry, Ms. Heard. I'm sorry, Your Honor.
All right. Yes, ma'am.
Let's go ahead and
Sir,
take this
Miss
down,
Hurd.
please.
No, it'd be
You
respectful.
testified yesterday about how your reputation was before these 3 statements were made, correct?
Yes, I did.
You testified that your career was going very well before.
I think I said the trajectory was positive, yes.
You testified you had a global campaign for L'Oreal, right?
That is correct.
You testified you were waiting on a schedule for Aquaman 2.
That is correct.
You testified you were scheduled to do a press tour for the TV show The Stand.
Press obligations, yes.
And then you testified that after the articles, you were no longer actively involved in the L'Oreal campaign. Isn't that right?
They suspended using my material.
And that you were no longer involved in the publicity surrounding The Stand after the articles, right?
That's correct.
And you didn't hear anything about the schedule for Aquaman 2.
Correct.
Ms. Heard, you have no evidence that Mr. Waldman's 3 statements are the reason you are allegedly no longer active in the L'Oreal campaign, do you?
Well, I mean, other than my awareness that they can't use me because of all of the online attention that generated.
And you have no evidence that Mr. Waldman's 3 statements are the reason that the Stand media opportunities allegedly stopped, do you?
Yeah, I know they couldn't attach my name to their promotional materials because of the online stuff.
In fact, there was a lot of reasons why you were no longer active in these endeavors. Isn't that right? Going negative publicity campaign.
It's an orchestrated smear campaign.
Oh,
You have no evidence of that, do you, Ms. Heard?
Just look me up, you'll see.
Let's take a look at
is
some
that
of
not
that.
working?
All right.
So she done lost. She done lost to Elon Musk. She lost Elon Musk. Johnny Depp, bro. What? Nah, that's crazy. Dang, she lost a bit. Like, how you lose both? Lost them. How do you do that? How? Listen, bro. I just tripping. Hold up. How do you do that? How? Does she really lost Elon Musk? That's crazy. Bro, that TikTok, bro. I was sitting. He hit me. All I could do was turn and look at him. Say, why did you hit me? And then I remember, sitting, sitting on the edge of this couch. You know, looking at the floor. I'm sitting on the floor, looking at how much dirt is on. Bro, how? How, bro? Let me get right. There will be, baby, I ain't get be. I want to ride with me, ride with me. See where these things go. Maybe this will be, there'll be. Like, how, bro? She put her money into this and about the loot. Bro, I swear she win. I'm not biased, you know. I'm looking at the case. Heard both sides. But she losing right now. She is losing right now, man. Well, I'll put my jump. Hold on. That's definitely a Johnny Depp fan right there. You can tell. Oh, I didn't even see the shirt. I knew it. I knew it. I ain't even had to look at the shirt. Mm-mm-mm-mm. If I was on TV, I would not know how to act. This would be, bro, that was a good song. A couple years ago was a good era. Florida Georgia line had some hits. They'll be me on this gonna see. I want you right with me. See where this thing go. You're meant to be, meant to be, you will be. Oh, she nervous. She biting her nails and everything. She know it's up. She know it's over. She know it's up. It's over and it's over. Come on, what we waiting on? What we waiting on? LB, 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 man. I want you right with me. Mm-mm.
Thank you, everyone, for your patience.
Now
So,
wait. Come
Ms.
on.
Heard, my
now.
last question to you was that there was a lot of negative publicity for
Okay.
you around the time that Mr. Waldman made these statements. Isn't that correct?
I believe that they were
Bro,
made.
you lost.
I mean, I believe that the statements kind of kept being attached to new defamatory, or articles that were like smear campaign sort of attack articles, is what it.
Let's go through some of the articles that were out in the press. So, Plaintiff's Exhibit 1267. Could just publish that just for the witness. That would be great. Thank you. This is an article published on February 2nd, 2020, and the title is hashtag Justice for Johnny Depp trends after Amber Heard admits to hitting actor in audio clip. Do you see that?
I see that.
And if we can go to Plaintiff's Exhibit 1268. This one was published on February 3rd, 2020. It reads the title, Amber Heard admits to hitting Johnny Depp in recording.
Yeah,
Do you see
that's
that?
when his lawyer leaked an edited tape.
Ms. Heard, do you see the title? Amber Heard admits to hitting Johnny Depp in recording. Do you see that?
I see the title.
Okay. We could please go to Plaintiff's Exhibit 1269. This one was published on March 17th, 2020. Amber Heard slammed door into Johnny Depp's head, reveals new audio. Do you see that?
Yeah, these are more of the PR plans.
Let's go to 1270.
Bro, if you don't.
This one was published on March
Chill.
31st, 2020. Amber Heard to be sacked from Jason Momoa's Aquaman after Johnny Depp's controversy, reports. Do you see that?
I do.
We can go to Plaintiff's Exhibit 1271. See the title that says Johnny Depp says ex-wife Amber Heard sliced his finger off and it quote erupted like the Vesuvius.
I just don't know when that was. I've never seen that article.
We can go to 1272. This one was published on May 29th, 2020, and it says, when Amber Heard confessed to smashing a door into Johnny Depp's head, clocking him in the jaw. Do you see that?
I see that.
Going to 1275. This one was published on July 15th, 2020. Amber Heard stole my sexual assault story. Ex-aide tells libel trial. Do you see that?
This was Adam Waldman as well.
It doesn't say Mr. Waldman. It actually says Kate James also says she often received abusive text messages from Johnny Depp's ex-wife,
Cut.
doesn't it?
I just know because he threw down the article.
Ms. Heard, isn't that what that
Mr.
says?
Waldman threw the newspaper
Heard.
at me afterwards.
Ms. Heard, that's not my question.
What
my
was
question
your question?
is-
I'm sorry.
The title of the article says, Amber Heard stole my sexual assault story, ex-aide tells libel trial.
She got
Kate James
cut.
also says, Your Honor, she opened the door by saying it was Adam Waldman.
I'll sustain the objection. Next question.
Let's go to Plaintiff's Exhibit 1276.
Okay.
Amber Heard admits to hitting fucking baby Johnny Depp in court audio. Do you see that, Ms. Heard?
That's correct.
Okay. Let's go to 1277. Published July 28th, 2020. Amber Heard's sister thought she was going to kill Johnny Depp, claims witness. Do you see that, Ms. Heard?
I see that.
Yo, what's up with you?
1278. Published on July 28th, 2020. Johnny Depp was the victim of abuser Amber Heard, London's High Court told. Do you see that?
I do see that.
Eli.
Thank you. Go ahead and take our lunch recess then. Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and take our hour lunch recess at this point. Do not discuss the case with anybody and don't do any outside research. Okay, we'll see you in an hour. All right, we'll come back at 1:35 then. Is that fine? All right, thank you.
135. Kay's crazy. I think she losing right now. What the world? Yeah, she definitely losing right now. Real quick, short stream. I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all later today. I'm about to post later today. Mm-mm.